Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm your host. I'm Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here for Club Conflict Online Gaming League. And there's the bracket. There's the prizes. I'm showing you all kinds of cool things. You're getting to see some of my graphics before we even get the show started. Welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here. We've got an awesome match for you between third-ranked Conviction and sixth-ranked CarbonX Red. These teams are going to battle it out tonight in a best of three. And the winner is going to advance to the semifinals. They're going to face Orion GG, who defeated Monosub last night. They're awaiting the winners of this match. And we'll just go ahead and take a look at that bracket while we're looking at it. You can see Orion GG sitting there waiting. Conviction or CarbonX Red will be taking that spot in the semifinals there. And we can't wait to see how this is going to play out. So without further ado, I think we'll just go ahead and join the server. We're going to see, I think we're getting ready to get underway here. So we're doing the warm-up right now. And we'll just go ahead and drop this real quick. Get right into it. I will be joined here shortly by my good friend Zayhan, who also happens to be a player. Jabber, I had Jabber in here last night also. He's a member of the Maybe Admins team along with myself. We actually have a match tomorrow night. Sunday night. That's going to be an awesome one versus Monesium. And that one kicks off tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. If you're around, please well, give us a follow if you haven't already and turn on notifications. We'll let you know when we're ready for that match. So we're going to get this underway here in any moment in map 1 of 3. As soon as everybody readies up, we will be getting this underway. And while we're sitting here talking about the match, waiting for them to ready up, let's go ahead and look at the prizes that we have here. The Silverstone Technology Fara H1M Pro. These are the PC computer cases that we are battling for. Silverstone Technology, they make fantastic quality cases. Total of 5 cases are on the line. These are mid-tower ATX cases, micro ATX cases. Second place is going to win this fan pack, the Airblazer 120i Lite. Silverstone Technology makes a fantastic fan pack. These have 3 120 millimeter RGB caselit fans and their controller. We also have prizes for third place. Third place team are going to win these oversized mouse pads, the RVP01. And we look forward to having that third place decider match take place just prior to the grand finals. Now, those are probably going to take place this following weekend. I would guess maybe as early as Saturday night. Just depends on how we can get these matches. Now, here we go. We're going to look at the veto. We're not going to be able to see the entire veto though, unfortunately, because well, we're 2 minutes behind, and they've already switched maps. And so we're gonna figure it out here in a moment as they're doing their veto. What the maps are going to be. We will find this out here shortly. Then they'll go ahead and switch. We are on a 2-minute delay, so that is going to take a few moments. And I'm going to be joined here tonight, like I said, by Zayhan at some point. Zayhan will be joining me. I got to make sure he can get here into the into my casting room. So they want to do they want to redo the vetoes. Okay, so 9:15. 1 second. I'm in a stream, and it's hard to do a stream and then jump in here and to redo vetoes. Okay, so we're going to do it though. We can do this. We have the technology, ladies and gentlemen, to do this. So here we go. The server is going to go bye-bye for a minute, and then they're just going to have to reconnect, and they'll do the vetoes again. So while they're doing that, let's go ahead and take a look at the win-loss records of some of these teams now. So Conviction is 5-2, and they have under their belt a solid 5 wins there. under their belt. And the CarbonX Red, they have 2 wins over there. So you can do the math. They got a couple forfeits as well. We did have a couple of teams that dipped out from this. Here's the teams that we started out with for Club Conflict Season 27. And we started out with really 17 teams, but there's the 16 in this picture. 1 or 2 of these teams just didn't show up and didn't play their matches. We're not going to point teams out because we went through probably 5 or 6 teams overall. But we had plenty of teams coming in and stepping up to replace them. But anyway, everything is going pretty well. And we appreciate having everybody on board here as we're waiting for this match to get underway. So I see that we've got 9 of the players reconnected now. They should be able to get this match underway here. So while we're waiting on that, we will be right back. We're going to go ahead and bring this match back up and take these off. Take the teams down. And we will return here in just a moment, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you very much.
Five, four, three, two, one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're almost there. Looks like we're going to get underway here momentarily. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into the server here as they're warming up. Should be good to go here momentarily. Okay, so this is going to be a good match. It really is. Conviction versus CarbonX Red. Now, CarbonX Red, that is CarbonX's academy team. I believe they're ESEA main. Then we've got Conviction, they're ESEA advanced. Okay, so I think we're going to be getting this underway here any moment. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I fixed the little switch. If you were watching last night, we had these stupid transitions on the Go TV, and it wasn't fun. So tonight it should be a little bit better. Try. What happened to Blackbird? Okay. Blackbird. Okay, so it looks like they're rushing, hitting the lane pretty well. Colsey's going to get the bomb down. We got two players over on our side. Couple coming up into the from Arch towards mid. All of them are being led by H-Tip. H-Tip's coming in. He pays for it. K2 sitting in the pit along with Colsey, and they defend the site. Conviction's up 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this best of 3 series. This is a quarterfinals match for Club Conflict Season 27. This is the 3rd seed Conviction versus 6th seed CarbonX Red. The winner of this match will advance to the semifinals and play Orion GG in a semifinal. Okay. Looks like they're moving towards mid. You see the setup here. Nathan X sprays through the smoke. K2 and company pushing up towards. They're on top mid. They do have top mid control at this point. See what Nathan X has to say about that as he backs off into Arch. ZXP has pushed his way up Banana. Meanwhile, Foxhole, he's peeking through the apps, just getting ready to see what he can see. Nathan X is joined by Syke, who pushes up into the smoke. Unbeknownst, one player pushes through. MJB is still sitting on Arch. I don't think he's aware that anybody... oh, look at that. K2 gets lit up. K2 has 6 HP. We got one in mini pit dead. Monstar is now dead. So they have the site. So it is a... it's a retake here. Blackbird Library is tagged up. Blackbird with a nice 1 dig on the Foxhole, but he's hurt bad. I don't expect him to really. What's he going to do? He's going to try to stay alive and save some of this armor and his weapon. Save his deagle. But ooh, and he does catch. Oh, and he almost picked up a nice weapon there. But Colsey, luckily, prevented that. Okay, here we go. Round 3. So what's your prediction, ladies and gentlemen? Is it going to be CarbonX Red or Conviction to take this first map? What's your prediction on the map? What's your prediction on the series? Oh. Up Banana, but nobody's home. H-Tip and Blackbird are playing very conservatively on the B site. Meanwhile, you've got Foxhole pushed up into the apps. looking for info. He has no idea that they got quite the trio sitting here in a site. So they are ready. Meanwhile, MJB and company. MJB tosses the bomb back as he makes his entry. Nice little flash. They're not sure where they're at. They catch one at second orange. MJB with a nice kill on the Blackbird. Psych making his way in on a rotate. But he doesn't even have a kit. I mean, what's he going to do? He's just sit here and hold this dirty angle on the veranda. As the bomb ticks away. vetoed, he's going to save his weapon as well. Meanwhile, you got a spoiler in spawn, Voxel. He's not going to catch him, I don't think. Matter of fact, he gets caught. Who else gets some? vetoed just handed out paint. It's like it's a subscription. Conviction gets the win, but they lose. They suffer 3 rifle losses. So that was a big deal. Conviction goes up 3-0. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, looking at the overview, you can see they have pushed up mid. They've backed off. Cloudy Hills and Monstar backed off. You've got Syke sitting in the apps, hoping someone will push in on him. Meanwhile, Voxel, he's happy to oblige. Voxel takes out Monstar. Monstar thought he was protected here. But Syke had backed off and played just a little too soft on that angle. Now Syke's in the apps. Colsey hears him. Colsey's... There's only 2 guys firing at him. Okay, so it's Conviction's on site and in control. H-Tip is the only guy left alive. And he's happy to sit on B. Okay. Let's see if we get some more people in here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds under the belt. Conviction have the early part of this first half under control. Let's see what CarbonX Red is going to do this time around, though. We've got 3 Deagles. Little bit of utility, not much. Mostly just deagling. So they're pushing top mid. I mean, you know, doing what they can there. They have no idea that there's 3 strong already at A. But they're about to find out. As Syke holds Arch. Now Syke has been smoked off, so he takes that opportunity to push up. Because he knows they're not going to push their own smoke. He pushes right into it. Waiting, they're waiting. Smoke's getting ready to clear. It's going to be the Syke surprise. You guys get surprised, but he's got some help. I mean, there's help sitting around. H-Tip sitting here. They have no idea, but H-Tip just come in and introduced himself. Says, I'm H-Tip. K2 with a nice little 2K. The bomb is going to go down. Kind of a funky spot. K2's not feeling so well. He's got 7 HP. But that's all he needed. Conviction's up 5-0. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you out there? Say hello in the chat. I'd like to see you get busy in the chat. What is your prediction? JB pushes up banana. Bomb still dropped down bottom mid though, so Nathan X, he's peeking down mid, seeing if he can see anything at all. He does. He catches Foxel, looking up mid. Foxel takes advantage of that, makes a quick 2K. H-tip trades it out. He stops the advance, but K2 wants to come in too. There's no bomb. The bomb's late to the party. But as everybody's rotating over, look what they're doing. They're taking advantage of this opportunity to run it up in the B. In fact, MJB's already pushed through. He's in CT. He's got the welcome wagon waiting in CT as the bomb goes down. H-tip says, what's going on here? He's been bamboozled. He said he can't hear casting. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I just had to check the stream real quick, make sure the audio was working. Can't hear the stream. That's what I was told. Hopefully you can hear it. It's a good guess whose map pick. I would say it would be well, I don't know. I'm not sure whose map pick was whose. The problem is I wasn't sitting on the server when they did the vetoes. I was sitting 2 minutes behind in a delay. So who knows? I'm going to guess, though, that the first map would be the away team, which would be CarbonX's map pick. At least CarbonX is on the map. I mean, they're on the board. So that's one good thing. All right. So they're trying to come in and get the defuse. And it looks like they are going to be able to do that. Minus K2 says, I don't think so. It's a little late, but they might be able to get it. One Star manages to stay alive. Gets the defuse. That was a nice plant on conviction. Good try, K2. That was a real good try. And a sneaky way of hiding. I'm surprised they didn't check dark before that. Okay, let's look at the overview here and see what's going on. You can see who's doing what. See that Cloudy Hills and H-Tip are going over to B site. The bomb has been dropped. You got 3 guys holding A site. Colsey's pushing mid. Top mid gets burned off, has to back off. Just trying to wall bag each other there in the halls. Nathan X catches Foxhole. Here comes a flash. One Star flashes, backs him off. K2's blind, backs off into boiler. He does come out of that one. Nice frag. Nathan X even swung on him, and K2 still got him. So K2, he's hurting. 5 HP. ZXP's in the apps. There you have it. Conviction is up 7-2. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. This is a quarterfinals match. The winner of this match is going to move on and face Orion GG sometime next week, maybe as early as Wednesday. Probably be a Friday night match, I'm guessing. Who knows? We'll see when we schedule it, but should be soon. And if you're in our Discord or if you're following us on Twitter, we'll post news about when the match will be happening. Also, if you're not following us right now on Twitch, please give us a follow. Turn on notifications. You will be notified when we go live. I understand Zayhan is on his way. He'll be joining me momentarily. He's working on something real quick. Looking at the overview, what's going on? You can see the bomb again dropped in spawn. Everybody's just pushing out, seeing what they can find out. So ZXP's backing back off of Banana, sitting near Woodpile. You've got Nathan X just floating around. Although they do just get a pick on the Monstar. So A-Site might be looking tempting to them, but did CarbonX learn their lesson? Look, they're rotating over. You see them rotating over. Right here, Blackbird's pushing up in. Meanwhile, what do we got here? We've got the Banana train going up, getting ready to come in. And they're going to meet H-Tip, who's all by himself, but feeling game. H-Tip is game for it. He's called in the rotate. The rotate sitting here and spamming the smoke is Blackbird. Blackbird, boy, he puts on a clinic on how to spray through the smoke. Meanwhile, Nathan X is coming up behind. K2, he's going to at least try to fake the bomb. He does hit one. Gets the bomb down. Oh, and he even manages to kill Blackbird. Now in a 1v1. K2 and his opponent is hurt. He's going to probably guess he's climbing, and he did guess that. You were correct, K2. So K2, wow, that was an amazing display of. He's 17 for 2. K2. Stop it. K2. 17 for 2. Wow. That is something else. And his teammate Colsey's too. Try to get a dirty pick off the wood pile. Colsey's wall banging, top of banana. Burns one off. All right, here comes some smoke. Colsey, you can't fire the op and move at the same time. Good try, though. So with that pick, that's all they needed. They feel that there's a weakness up here on banana. Blackbird is not feeling so good. He's got 18 HP. So Colsey gets the bomb down. Here comes the rotates. Monstar's by himself. And Conviction's up 9-2. Okay, let's look at the overview again. We see that Cloudy Hills and H-Tip are taking B again. Foxel's running right up the middle. Let's see what he gets here. Going up alt mid into the apps. He's in there. Psych hears him. Doesn't matter. Foxel has something for him. Goes smoke, followed by 2 flashes. K2 wants to get in there. Make sure everybody's blind and burnt to a crisp. Anybody that's left alive is getting murdered. The bomb goes down. K2 had the bomb. Takes it upon himself. Put those utility on the site. Get the bomb down. MJB with a dirty peek into the library. Kills Blackbird. And Conviction are into double digits. They're into double digits. Let's take a look at the utility damage here. Man, everybody on CarbonX Red are using utility. But Conviction is still steamrolling their way through 10 rounds already. Going up banana. ZXP catches H-Tip. Blackbird is up there in banana. He's not feeling so well. As a matter of fact, he's dead. Rotates coming into the form of Psych. Now Psych beats him to the spot, but are they going to come in or not? That's the question. Meanwhile, you've got this about to happen. Okay, they're doubling up. Oh, Voxel catches both of them. So that's a development in itself as they try to just come in. So Conviction is up 11-2. And well, they seem to have this first half under firm control. Up banana they go. And Nathan X and company decide to op a few times. There's some utility. But it was just a bluff charge. You know, nobody was serious about going up banana. In fact, MJB's got a new attitude about banana. With 2 HP, he's ready to explore greener pastures up mid. So K2's sitting on his spot, getting ready to peek in. Try to make an entry or two. Voxel barely stays alive. One's in the pit behind him. He knows it. Now he clears it out. Monstar with the trades. Monstar and company. Handling business. CarbonX Red puts their third round on the board. That's solid, though. All they need is a couple more, maybe one more. That's all that's left. I can do maths. So if CarbonX gets this last round, it'll be nice. If not, you know, a 12-3 is a 12-3. Uh-oh. Here comes the push up mid. ZXP showing no respect. Psych makes him pay for it. Psych was sitting on arch. Punishing a voxel. Try to make this retake. Oh, wow, MJB with the spray down. 12-3. So Conviction puts in a solid 12-3 half. All right. Well, now we'll just see what happens here. Okay, looking at the overview, nobody's in a hurry to get anywhere right now. Everybody's just kind of holding up. Colsey's going to hear something maybe here. He's sitting up on the porch. Colsey has to hear the jump to Balk. H-tip, he's not hiding it. He's just coming in, making noise. He's got some assistance here. Yep, Nathan X trades that out. Meanwhile, MJB's got 3 guys in a site, rotating back out. MJB's trying to creep back in the banana. K2's sitting here all by himself, but he does see that they're starting to make their way in as he backs off. No health whatsoever. Meanwhile, the whole gang is in here, planting the bomb. So it looks like a CT convention. They're all coming in together, trying to get something done together. That's the way to do it. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Everybody just, Monstar and company, along with Sight, managed to stay along and get more trades. So CarbonX Red gets a big round on the board. They needed that pistol round. They had this. Again, let's look at the overview. See what we see here. And it looks like, look at the stack on A site. Have you ever seen a bigger stack than this? Foxwell and company, they're playing retake on B. It's like the surprise. Surprise. Oh, Foxwell, that was so dirty. That was filthy. We liked it. Okay, Psych. We see you. Psych coming into the lane. Colsey sitting behind the wagon. Now in mini pit. Trying to figure out where they're at. Psych throws a nice flash out front. 2 in mini pit, 1 in sight. Oh boy, they're everywhere. It's like what you don't want to find. Nobody wants to find that. You know, you come into the site wondering, like, well, maybe one's in the pit, you know, maybe one's in the site. You don't think that they're all there. That's, you know, that's never a good surprise to find them all there. Okay, convictions up 13-4. MJB just got booted. MJB got booted for anti-cheat. So the way our anti-cheat works is the clients have to maintain internet connection with the master server at all times. They have to communicate. Your client has to communicate with the server. And for some reason, it's blocked by a firewall, closing the program, etc. Or just a bad internet connection. It could just be drop packets. The anti-cheat, it kicks. Kick you for it. So in that event, the teams will pause and the player will reconnect. So this player is already reconnected and will continue. But has lost a weapon, which really sucks. So Foxel does manage to take one out. I think he smelled H-Tip's cologne. In the smoke there, his spidey senses started tingling. He said, I better back off of here. Meanwhile, his teamies are trying to get involved. Foxel handles business and convictions up 14-4. Yeah, it kind of sucks not to know the map pick. I wish I knew who picked what. We'll find out. Might be after the match is over, though. I have a feeling this may have well been. Oh boy. Convictions on match point that quickly. So we will be going to another map here momentarily. Next map, we'll be switching to that immediately. And while we're waiting on them to warm up and live up for the second map, we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the sponsors. Okay, Colsey pushed down on Banana. He's hurt. It's half health. Catches a 2-for-1 sale on Banana. Colsey and two of his teammates back off. Okay, so it looks like we got 3 on A, rather. Monstar is not sure what to do. Throws the smoke up onto A site. H-Tip ready to peek out. H-Tip does catch ZXP sitting on A site. MJB throws a couple bullets their way and then rotates up into the A site. MJB has a Galil. I wonder if he's going to switch for that M4. And it's down to Nathan X. To keep his team in this game as his first map is about to be over. We are on match point. Nathan X keeping it alive. Almost catches. He did see the guy in pit. Now what's he going to do? He's going to challenge. He's got to go get his bomb. 10 seconds are left. Looks like it's going to be over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first map is in the history books. It's being recorded. Everybody's getting these snake bite cases, Colsey and Blackbird. Let's look at the scores, and then we're going to overpass, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to overpass. Let's talk about these prizes, the FAR H1M Pro. And we love these prizes. We love Silverstone Technology too. Silverstone Technology, they are the builder of these cases, and they're known for making quality cases as well. The Airblazer 120i Light, second place. That's our second place prize, ladies and gentlemen. So the first one's in the bag, Inferno. That one's over. It's in the history books. Well, so, yeah, the first map's under, already, finished. Conviction made it look easy. And, let's take a look at the wins again. Conviction pretty much just mowed through everybody they went up against this season in regular season, other than Orion GG, and that's who they face if they win this, if they advance to the semifinals. They're going to face Orion GG. But CarbonX Red, they've got something to say about it, I think. I don't think they're going to get too excited about losing one map. And we're going to Overpass. Who doesn't like Overpass? I love Overpass. Personally, it's one of my favorites. I love defending Overpass. I like to play Monster. So that's what we got coming up here in a moment. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's coming up. We got these guys are readying up. And we're going to get Overpass here any moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into this. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Let's get this bracket down. Let's get this match off of here. We'll jump right into this. Okay, looking at the overview. Here we are on Overpass. CarbonX starts out as CT. Looks like they're going to run down long. A whole bunch of them are heading along. H-Tip's going to meet him. H-Tip's got the welcome wagon. He's got the intel. Catches ZXP with a nice USP headshot. Meanwhile, you got Monstar going to try to keep him from coming in. It's the Monstar and Sight. Sight's coming in as well. So how are they going to handle this? Sight backs off. He wants to take angle fights. He loses. And they just pushed right through. They went around the world. K2 just jumped into the water. MJB and K2 combined to kill Blackbird. Okay. So the bomb is down. It's up to H-Tip. H-Tip's got to do a little exploring. Like, where are they? He has no idea they're heavy. Conviction puts their first round on the board. So Conviction is up 1-0. They are leading this one map to 0 as they defeated CarbonX Red in the last map on Inferno. So now Overpass. So they're just kind of hanging back, taking it easy. That Colsey pushed up into B, trying to find some intel here, see what he can find. Psych has no idea he's here. Blackbird has no idea as well, hanging out. Jumped into water. Blackbird is pushing back towards A. He's sensing something's going on here. Meanwhile, here it is. They're rolling up into A site. From connector. K2 with a nice smoke. Onto site. How's that going to affect it? We'll see. Blackbird is on site trying to defend it. There it is. They are all dead, and the bomb goes down. Conviction's up 2-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is your prediction? What do you think is going to happen here? Conviction or CarbonX Red? Hey, that sounded like ZayhanS.
Yep.
What's up, ZayhanS? Nice to see you. Glad you're here. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so Conviction's up. They won 16, I don't know. I think it was 16-7, something like a 16-5 on Inferno. So they are up one map. So
Is this is second map?
yeah, this is their second map. Yep. Conviction's up 1-0. So we just started the second map here on Overpass. So Psych is sitting on Monster. Monster has been smoked off. MJB is just spamming through the smoke, letting his presence be known. Meanwhile, Colsey has pushed up into the water. Colsey's up in construction on B site. B site is being held. Nathan X is up close on the construction. So you got Psych holding it down as well. Foxel opens up with the frag on the Monstar on the A site. Everybody just kind of killing each other out. Colsey makes his presence be known from construction. Takes out Psych. ZXP spamming B site. Looks like they've decided they want to go B. Here comes the flashes. Flashes coming in. Blackbird does his best. He's in the water. Blackbird catches one, but MJB trades him. H tips late, and Conviction gets it done. Okay. So Conviction is the 3rd seed, and CarbonX Red is the 6th seed. Club Conflict Season 27 playoffs.
Looks like a little bit of action here from the CT side aggressing onto the water area. There is... Foxel is in connector here with 2 of the CTs in water. They definitely heard him ticking that molly. Looks like they're going for the A control anyway. MJB with a quick frag onto hit tip at long. Using their nades to clear out bathrooms to clear a slow A take. The CTs are kind of catching on, rotating 1 up to A. Slowing it down. MJB is out long. He does not know that Monster is out. It doesn't matter. His teammate clears the angle anyways. The XP with a quick frag. Coming up long. Looks like they realize they're on an eco now. Blackbird alone on the A site. Going to try to make something happen here. Nades coming in. A-take coming in from Conviction. Little pop flash out from Blackbird. Dodge by the T's. Coming in trying to get shots off. Manages to take 1 down before being refragged by K2. Psych with another from Connector. Grabbing an AK. Looks like he's just going to elect to grab that and save. No, he's going to go long. Try to get a pick or 2. Onto Nathan here to try to get a frag with his P250. Going up ZXP, going to make contact. Couple of shots back and forth. Both are tagged up. Oh, Nathan is taken down. Leaving Psych alone in a 1-on-3 with the AK here. Peeks out. ZXP dispatches of him quickly for the 4th round in the way of Conviction. 2 frags on the eco round. Not terrible.
Not bad at all. Conviction's being very patient.
Oh yeah, very. They got they had a pick and we're still slowing down on the A take, which is very important. You keep the enemy team thinking, like, where are they gonna go? Why is it taking so long? Quick molly out. The smoke does not take. Okay, the smoke did work. Looks like the CTs went for a quick aggro play at A and are deeming to back off. K2, the only one here, up on the A side. Hit going really aggressive, pushing all the way up into Fountain, but will he notice? No, he will not. K2 dispatches of him with Colsley getting another pick. Colsley and Fox will get another pick. Looks like 2 left over here. Blackbird getting in the molly, takes down Colsley.
Looks like they're on A site rather easily here.
Yeah. Psych and Blackbird down on the B side. Last 2 left. Probably just going to like to save their guns and armor here. They really need it. They're low on money. Give me another half buy.
Yeah, Psych's got a nice spot to hide. Bomb ticks off. Conviction will be up 5-1. So we got a prediction here that CarbonX will get at max 8 rounds. JSP. Okay, JSP. At max 8 rounds is his prediction. What happened? Someone got booted. Okay. So someone got booted for their anti-cheat. Our anti-cheat's very unforgiving. It is. If your internet connection's not good, if you're messing around, it can boot you. So we're in a pause. While we're in the pause, it's a great opportunity for us to talk about our sponsors. Let's talk about Everleap Cloud Hosting. Everleap, they provide the cloud hosting for our website. We appreciate having Everleap Cloud Hosting on board. If you have a website that needs hosted, you might want to give Everleap a shout. Give them a chance. See if they can do some hosting for you as well. We would like to also thank GameServers.com, Frag Not Lag. We are using game servers, 128 tick match servers. And we love game servers. Also, Silverstone Technology, designing inspiration. The prizes here at Club Conflict Season 27 are provided by Silverstone Technology. And let's not forget Logitech Gaming. Logitech Gaming are provided the Club Conflict Stream House with wonderful Logitech gaming peripherals like headsets and keyboards and cameras, all kinds of cool stuff. We appreciate having Logitech Gaming on board as well. So looks like we've got all 5 back in the server. Let's see if we can get back into this. They're going to unpause. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining the stream, we appreciate having you here. I am Ballistics, and I am joined here with my good friend, Zayhan. Zayhan is casting the match along with us. And Zayhan, I'd like to also mention, is on Maybe Admin's team. And the Maybe Admin's team have a best of 3 tomorrow night. So Zayhan will be playing. He's casting tonight, playing tomorrow night. So
Absolutely.
look at
Conviction going
that.
for a very quick V take here. Colsey with the first frag on his site, rushing into the site. Blackbird doing all he can, try to take one with him. Gets taken down by K2, who also takes out Nathan X, leaving Monstar and Hatip alone in a 2-on-5. Couple of Deeg shots ringing through the smoke here. A lot of utility going out. Not a whole lot in the CT's favor. MJB looking for the frag. Monster holding the angle. Who's going to get the win here? And it comes in the peak. Monster with the pick. Going to go for the AK, looks like. Honestly, that's his best choice. Grab that AK and get out of there. Hit tip with the frag as well. Good damage, good damage. Keep it going. Ooh, hit tip with 2.
The only problem is the bomb site's right above. They got, I guess they're away. They got away.
Should be far enough away, yeah. Colsey going down to the bomb as well, leaving just GXP, who takes the tip, and Monster will refrag him. Not a bad eco on the way of CarbonX. They managed to take down the entire T team and save an AK, so they have enough to buy out their whole team for this round.
Okay, looking at the overview, looks like they're all running inside. Foxhole dips down the ladder. He's quickly down the ladder. He's been smoked off. Throws a fire. Meanwhile, we've got other teamies pushed out. Monstar catches MJB peeking out by Party Balloons, and they're working their way over to A. Monstar is expecting it. He's watching long. He whiffs on that shot. He does have the intel. There's some folks in long. So he's backing off, trying to hold an angle. Meanwhile, they seem to have abandoned the idea of that, going long, as they collect the bomb and rotate back through the playground. Looks like they're going to run back towards B site. They're going to join their teammate Colsey over here on Monster.
Psych and Blackbird on the defense. Nades are coming in from the T side. They know the take is coming. Psych needs to pop out a counter flash, something like that. Contact is made. Bullets are ringing back and forth. No kills are made yet. Blackbird and Psych doubling up on each other in the water. Spam coming through the smoke, trying to make something happen. Psych with 2.
Psych with
it's Psych with a 3rd. Huge round out of him, leaving K2 alone, and Monster will dispatch of him quickly for the 2nd round on the side of CarbonX Red.
That was a great round.
Yeah, good play out of Psych.
They needed this round for sure. It's got to make them feel good to know that they can, handle conviction on their site take. They defended it nicely. Okay, it's smoked out by the playground. Sykes holding down. Monster on B site. Monster catches Foxel in the restroom. So they're hanging out. Conviction's hanging out in the restrooms here. Outside of restrooms now, they're going to make a play on day. Fire comes in. MJB gets a nice trade. He's got to collect that bomb. How's he going to do it? Throws a fire over top. 1 star. Ends the round. So it looks like CarbonX Red is not going to just roll over and let Conviction take this map. They've pieced 2 big rounds together in a row. Conviction has chosen to buy a couple of Deagles. They've really aggressed their way through a connector. They're already pushing it along. H-Tip catches them from Party Balloons, catches one of them. Monstar knew they were pushing fast. Monstar with that cheeky angle kill on the K2. So MJB has the bomb, sitting up on Party, just daring anybody to come out of connector and peek him. Anybody want to come out from the restrooms? And who's going to give him the peek? I guess nobody's really going to peek him. Nobody's interested. They smoked off the outside of the restrooms. ZayhanS knows they're trying to make their way up outside of restroom. Uh-oh, Monstar. That's got to be it's never fun. CarbonX puts a 4th round on the board. That was big. So the match has been paused. And while we're here in the pause, let's go ahead and bring up the prizes one more time. Now, if you're building a case, if you're looking to build a case, you're looking for a case that's well ventilated, you might think about these FAR H1M Pro. Mid tower, it's a micro ATX case. Comes with 3 120 millimeter case lit RGB addressable case lit fans. And I understand those cases are very well ventilated. The Airblazer 120i Lite, and it's a 120 millimeter fan pack times 3. And these are addressable RGB lit fans, and they would light up, added lighting effects to any case. They come with a controller. So if you're out there and you're watching the stream and you might be interested, look these products up. Silverstone Technology website. You can order these products right off their website. RVP01 oversized mouse pad. Monstar is not happy with the client. I understand. It can be annoying getting kicked for sure. So we're going to get back into it and right back into the match. Match has been paused. It's getting unpaused. CarbonX Red's holding in there pretty tight. 6-4. And who got kicked this time? Colsey. What's going on? What's going on here? Is he gonna? Did he already buy? ZayhanX is laughing about it. Fair is fair. Come on, really? Okay, so while we're here, let's just go ahead and pull up their regular season stats here. CarbonX Red seemed to be surprised that they made it into the playoffs. Monstar said it only happened to him once before this season. I don't know how many times Monstar's been kicked, but it's a pain in the neck. You got to make sure that your internet is working. Some people connect to our servers and they have their anti-cheat blocking it, or they might have their firewall blocking it. Normally, once you straighten that out, these problems go away. But if you have internet that is not, we all have it. I mean, we've all lagged out on a server, timed out on servers in game. It's the same thing. If your connection times out for your anti-cheat errors with caution, I think that's what they call it, and they give you a kick. So that's what's going on there. Okay, so I think we're back though. Everybody's back. Pause, unpause. Coles, he says he's sorry. He was cheating. That's what he got kicked for. All right, all humor aside, I think we're ready to unpause this thing and get this underway. CarbonX Red, like I say, they're hanging in there tough. 6-4. It's going to be interesting to see if they can continue staying close to conviction. Because, well, who knows? It can be tough as a T. Conviction's actually doing quite well with six rounds under their belt. Okay, Flash is coming in. Voxel, I'm doing a horrible job catching this action, but there's been murder in construction land. CXP has the bomb. It's a 3v3. Nathan X knows where he is and starts shooting through the smoke. Yeah, K2 gets the bomb or the door shut. It's going to relieve him a little bit.
The take coming in on the B side. Flashes and smokes in. Couple of shots in. H-tip with 2. K2 alone in a 1-on-2 trying to make something happen here. Monstar is going to peek. Who's going to win the duel here? This is going to be a big deciding fight. He knows he's pushing. He's ready for it. Takes K2 down, giving CarbonX Red their 5th round.
Huge round for CarbonX Red. Full within 1 to conviction. We've all had those matches, right, on this map where you're a T side and it just starts. it's like uphill battle to get into the sites. Conviction's done pretty well though so far. They got 6 solid rounds on the board.
Looks like Conviction setting up for a hard B take here. All 5 of them down towards the tunnel side here. K2 running in first, takes out Psych. Good flash in. Counter flash is coming in. Nathan going for 2, gets 2, gets a 3rd, and Blackbeard with the trades. All 5 taken down.
CarbonX Red ties it 6-6. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Counter-Strike match here. CarbonX Red, they want this second map. I can tell them. I can tell. Now, JSP said that they're only going to get 8 rounds top. CarbonX Red's at 6. Got to see if your prediction is right or not. CarbonX Red, they want 16. I can tell.
Monstar is going to peek out, gets the first frag on his EXP, quickly pulling back, throws the Molotov out. Is he going to go for the repeat? K2 is ready. Molotov in, they're trying to cut him off. Ooh, and the smoke comes out at the perfect time to delay the molly. Nathan taking down closely towards the B side. Fox going to sneak up on a tip. Gets the kill. K2 with another. Bringing this into a 3-on-3 and right just like that, or even again. Nate's coming in on the A take here. Nathan with the aggression, pushing quick Blackbird, and Nathan going for the boost, gets up, manages to pick off 1, tries to take down the other, can't get him. Fox in the perfect position, takes out 1, gets, lights Blackbird up, but leaves K2 alone in a 1-on-2. Picks up the up, doesn't, no! Oh, he's a crazy no-scope on a Psych. He's holding the defuse, does he peek, K2 does not peek, Blackbird holds the defuse and wins the round.
Man, what a round. CarbonX takes the lead. 7-6. It was a crazy round.
The reaction time on that no scope.
Yeah, so we got a pause here. Huh. While we're in the pause, let's take a quick look at the bracket. We'll look at the bracket. We can look at the other teams. Danker Beamerson, they are our #1 seed. Danker Beamerson, they're going to be facing Zelos GG. That match is going to take place on Monday night. Excuse me, I think about 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow night, maybe Admins versus Monesium. That's going to take place tomorrow night at 10 p.m. A late night, best of 3. And Orion GG, they won their match against Monosub. They await the winners of this match, Conviction versus CarbonX Red. And this is going to be a semifinals match happening sometime next week. Probably Wednesday night, maybe Friday night. Who knows? We'll have to figure it out. Once we know, we'll let you know. So once we get that scheduled. But we're getting the unpause going here now. And let's go ahead and get back into the this match as they unpause. So CarbonX Red, they've really stepped it up here to bring it back and to actually pull into the lead now. Okay, so Colsey does hear him. There's a couple of them there. At graffiti. Everybody's spamming the wood there. Oh, nice peek. MJB with a boost. Takes out Psych, who's sitting over on toxic barrels. Nathan X, meanwhile, he knows his construction's hot. He's keeping his eye on it as they try to boost again. Here they come in. Here they come in. Nathan X handles business on the first one. He's by himself in the B site right now. Okay, it's all up to Bonstar on the rotate. It's a 3v1. He has no kit. He has an op to protect. He's just not feeling the retake, so. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't be retaking that either. Save the op, live to fight another day. As Monstar pushes into the restroom. So Conviction's bomb is going to tick off, and we're going to have a tied match, 7-7. Monstar saved a bunch of utility. Full armor and an op. So not a bad save. Okay. Well, it's tied. Which team wants it the most? Here we go. Time will tell. Looks like they want to hit B heavily, and old Psych's going to be busy. Psych with a nice flash right into Monster. It's got everybody blinded, but they don't need to see. Bullets don't need eyes. They took Psych out. Foxhole Colsey combined to kill Blackbird. And Monstar at H-Tip are left. Monstar's dead. H-Tip sneaking in from behind. I think he jumped across. They might have hurt him, though. They might have hurt him. Yep. So there you got the half.
This is a good map. Both teams are here to play. It's not going one-sided at all.
No, not at all.
Everybody's fragging. Everybody's performing. This is a very good game of Counter-Strike we got going on here.
No doubt about it.
These teams want to win those prizes.
Well, let's see if Conviction does a little better job as T's, or as CT rather. Let's see.
K2 spots one. Ooh, this is a heavy A side. We're the passive on the B. Looks like with the bomb over there, CarbonX Red is ultimately planning on going B. Nathan and Psych taking their peeks. A couple of shoutouts going back and forth. ZXP trying to get something done. Has a nade. Ooh, this could be big damage if he throws this at the right time. He could hurt them both. K2 taking down H-Tip. Over on the long side. Monstar throwing a flash in for his team. Nade comes in. Psych is hurt. Shots going back and forth, and they're in favor of the T's. They're winning the fights over here on the B side. Bomb going down. Voxel and K2 left in a 2-on-4. Voxel taking down Psych, instantly traded out by Monstar, leaving K2 alone. Nathan coming in, takes him down quickly, and that's the pistol round for CarbonX Red.
Yeah, they needed that for sure.
Who won first half again? Was it Conviction?
Yeah, Conviction had 8-7. Yep. So it's tied up 8-8. Flashing on the site. Blackbird with a nice flash on Colsey. Colsey's dead. H-Tip takes down 2 more. And the battle at the fountain has been decided. CarbonX came out as the victors in that. CarbonX Red pulling up to a 9-8. They got a nice lead. Well, I mean, they're at least pulled into the lead for the first time. First time that CarbonX Red has led on a map at all in this series. That's a big deal. Looking at the overview, we got Monstar pushed through connector. He's pushed down into connector. He's smoked off, trying to spam it. Psych has pushed up, top connector from fountain. Nobody knows he's in there. He just walked right in there like he owns it. And there's nobody in the connector because the site, B site, is being locked down by these guys. Wow. In the restrooms.
There's about to be a big fight over on this bathroom side here. A couple of flashes going in, shots going back and forth in the favor of the CTs. Oh, Blackbird making me eat my words as he frags back. ZXP trading him out, giving the man advantage back to the CT side. Nathan coming up from long, going to try to make something happen here. ZXP's holding the angle. No. Quickly dispatches him before he can even see who's shooting at him, leaving Psych alone in a 1-on-4.
Yeah, what's Psych going to do here? He's got his bomb. I mean, he needs to plant. It's 30 seconds. B site and A site both have a pair on each site. I don't know. His best thought. He does have plenty of utility, though. He's probably going to just push up on the A, smoke it off, burn it off, and get a bomb down. His only problem is a truck. If he throws a fire on it, it might be a good thing. He doesn't even use his utility. Interesting. Okay, it's tied 9-9.
Full buy coming in for both sides here. Plenty of utility, plenty of money, plenty to play for. Conviction is on map point. This is they need to win this map to win the series. CarbonX Red has to go 2. They need to win this map and the next. ZXP with the Molotov in to slow down the rush. H-Tip doesn't care. He runs through. He says, fuck it, I'm taking that 10 damage.
I don't care.
Wait, is this PG? Can I say that?
Oh, we're good.
Okay, we're allowed 1.
So, yeah, we could have 5 if you want. H-Tip, he's pushed up into the fountain, letting his presence be known, smoking off the restrooms. Meanwhile, ZXP and company are sitting in there backing off, waiting for the inevitable take. This is all theatrics. I don't even know if they're coming in. Monstar is coming down long.
ZXP with the refrag. Is he going to get the flank? He's getting caught off guard. Oh no, Nathan takes him down. MJB trying to get the refrag. Gets one. Fall back to truck. Good idea. Barely gets out of there, Nathan, with a flash.
It's a 3v3. Monstar is getting ready to peek out along. Nathan X, meanwhile, has the intel. One's on the truck.
Monstar takes him down. Going to the bomb plant here. Foxhole's coming on the flank, though. He is going to the connector area. This may be the deciding play here, whether Foxhole can get a kill or not. Blackbird is suspicious. Takes the shots, takes him down quickly, leaving K2 alone in a 1-on-3. K2 against the world with it all to do. Just a FAMAS in a dream. Ooh, tagged up and taken down. Blackbird secures the round for CarbonX Red.
Yeah, CarbonX Red. Showing us that they want to win. I like it. 10-9 lead.
Looks like a little pistol buy out here for Conviction's side. They're going to stack towards the A side here, which may pay off, as it looks like CarbonX Red is going to go aggro towards the A side here as well. K2 with the quick peek, takes one shot, hits him a little bit, but decides to ultimately fall back and not take the fight. Psych and ZXP going to have a little duel down here in the connector. Psych wins quickly, taking out ZXP with a headshot. Coming up connector, securing the bathrooms area. Dancing around in the smoke here is Colesley. Do they know? I don't think they know that he's there. Oh, comes out, does good damage on a Nathan. 99 gets taken down. Unfortunate. CarbonX Red deciding to go for a B take here after the little bit of contact in bathrooms. Foxhole alone, going to try to get at least one. Gets taken down after doing a little bit of damage. MJB as well, getting taken down through the smoke. K2 alone with a deagle. Going to try to get as many kills as he can before the round is over. Blackbird watching the door. Ooh. Sounds like they're suspicious of him already.
So K2 is going to try to save it, but Monstar wants to spoil it. And he does spoil it and takes his deagle.
A lot of damage, but we're unable to secure the final kill.
I wonder, are we going to see a third map? CarbonX Red is trying to push the issue. Okay.
Conviction with a two-man advantage here. CarbonX Red looking to slow it down, try to make something happen here. A little bit of contact towards the bathroom side. Bomb moving up. ZXP is the wall right now. Can CarbonX Red knock it down? They're all three right next to him and he has no idea. They need the slightest noise. Nades lined up. ZXP knows they're coming in. Here's the flashes. Doesn't clear the angle. Takes down Psych. Here's him behind him. Doesn't turn around.
Oh, they don't know ZXP
trying to stand around. Colesley hears him. Peeks in and takes him down. Flawless round out of Conviction there. Not a single man was lost.
Yeah, that was impressive. So Conviction is not laying down. They're not going to just take this without a fight.
ZXP the faith in his teammate. He heard them running up behind him and said, "You know what? My teammate's on A. He's gonna take care of it," and just didn't even flinch.
Yeah. That's true. It was amazing.
Excellent chemistry here on the conviction side, and that may be why they brought up that first map there. CarbonX Red taking a really passive stance this round. Looks like they're getting a little bit leery on the conviction against the conviction side here. They're being super passive, just hoping for a mistake to be made.
So Foxel hanging out on the toxic barrels in B site. He's probably going to get busy here in a moment. It looks like they're gathering up. Make a play on here. On the monster. But they are ready for it. They got 3 guys in B site. And they're inviting it. Like, bring it in here. Come on, let's have it. Vix is waiting. MJB opens it up. Frag onto Blackbird. Several are pushed up on the monster. H-tip opens up.
K2 with the refrag. Foxel taking down monster as well.
Conviction ties it up and collects some AKs. It's 11-11. So this is the second map in a best of 3. Conviction is already up 1-0, 1 map to 0. They won on Inferno. I think it was 16-7. And Conviction's just trying to close it out here. So Nathan X is pushed up into the long. Nobody's really going to see him as he's pushed up. You've got now Colsey is going to get caught from behind because he wasn't paying attention. And nice job there by Nathan X as the rotates come up. MJB's a little late coming up near dumpster. Here's Nathan X. Nathan X has that angle. Nathan X is holding that angle with the op. And they peek right into it. Foxel gets the kill. So it's up to these 2 guys here.
Foxel with it all to do, quickly dispatched by H-tip. No armor on the T side, just a deagle and some Glocks, and they managed to take it down, giving them their 12th round over Conviction here. Conviction actually should save here. They got 2 players who are low on money, so they just buy a couple pistols, maybe a scout or 2, just try to do some eco damage. Oh, they're electing to buy into this.
Okay, let's see what this does for them, this investment.
They do not want to give the advantage to the other side. Nathan taking down ZXP quickly in the beginning of the round here, and not good for the Conviction side. They really need this round. This is a very important round for them. Goldsley taking down Psych, which is a good start to try to keep them in this round. Grabbing the AK. Blackbird going in to try to get the trade. He drops in. Oh, catches Goldsley off guard. The timing, how unfortunate. K2 here on the short side. They're going to open the connector door. Ooh, Monster just barely catches MJB. He likes to fall back. H-tip going on the offensive, moving in here. Nathan moving up along with the bomb. Looks like Foxwell's coming up from the B side, reinforcing the A site. K2 is just going to hold that connector, rotate to make sure they don't go down to B. Going to be an A take here, though. Conviction's gonna have to hit their shot on this hard, especially MJB as he's about to get picked out by Blackbird. The peek is coming in. Blackbird wins the fight. Nade's coming in. Hell is being raised. Foxel alone trying to make a play. Blackbird takes him down quickly, leaving K2 alone to try to keep his team in it. And he's just going to go ahead and save, keep his op. Giving the 13th round to CarbonX Red and putting Conviction on a hard eco.
Yeah, CarbonX took that site slow and methodically. And they managed to strip that op from K2. Take a look at these scores here real quick. See what everybody's doing. H-tip with 221 utility damage for CarbonX. Sykes pushed all the way up and almost into B site through construction. There's nobody in B. They've put all of their eggs on A site. Conviction's defending it. Let's take a look at everybody. Everybody's sitting over on A, handling business. Meanwhile, they have no bomb. Monstar might want to go back for it. H-tip getting into a battle here, takes one out. They're starting to swing back towards B. I think they sense that B might be empty. The bomb goes down. So what do you think they're trying to do? Just stay alive? Is that what it is? They just want to stay alive through this. No advantage to it, really. Getting the money. Oh, that was 30, Cozy. That cost him a rifle. Now he's going to step out and see what he can get. Nope, they can't get nothing. Nothing but wall banged. With no armor. So Conviction, they go for the buy now. Colsey has the op. Let's see what Colsey can do with his op. He's going to go out for a pick. He backs off.
Colsey with the opening frag on the Monstar on the long side here. Nade's coming in. H-tip going to try to take bathrooms. Colsley close. They're going to kiss in the smoke. They have no idea. Oh, poor Colsley gets caught off guard there. MJB trying for the refrag. Gets a couple shots in. Decides to fall back. ZXP holding that close angle. H-tip is not going to fall for it. He checks. He's just fragging out. He wants this win. He's just going in. H-tip the monster getting a third kill of the round on the MJB. Trying to put his team on the 15. Foxel and K2 are here to try to delay this, do whatever they can. H-tip once more, he's moving in. He heard the reload, so he knows the players are down here, but K2 and Foxel are just going to like to save. Molly coming in, Psych does not care, he's going in straight hard. K2 takes him down. Blackbird coming down through the connector area. H-tip above as well. K2 is not peeking. Bomb will tick down and put CarbonX Red on the match point. K2 with another frag. Fox with another as well. Nathan's going to save the op.
Wow.
CarbonX Red has 4 match points to play with here.
Sure do. Nice little comfortable lead there, 15-11. Let's see what happens here in the overview. We'll take a look here. Looks like they're going to hit. It's going to be a B hit, and it's going to be Foxel K2 trying to defend this. And all they did was just show B, but then they backed back out of there, pretty much. Meanwhile, you got a whole bunch of you got CarbonX gang heading out towards Fountain, 3 of them. Sykes pushing through connector. He's just going to clean up connector. So they know connector's clear. If they want to rotate out, that's an exit route. Colsey catches
Colsey with a nice shot.
Nice.
Foxel taking down Blackbird, leaving Syke and Nathan alone. Syke with 10 HP, trying to get something done here. Nosing his way around the B side. Sneaks out, taken down by MJB, with Nathan left with the off to try to make something happen here. Shaking his head. What are you guys doing to me? Why are you leaving me in a 1-on-5?
Well, I mean, he's got some rounds to work with, like you pointed out. He can save his op, live to fight another round, except he popped out of there. Oh, look. Wow. Take that op and run. He doesn't want to give it to the other team. Sure, he threw it away.
With only 4 seconds left, he's just going to save it here, it looks like. Oh, he did throw the op away, and he's going to live with no op.
He did manage to pick up an AK, which is nice.
He did save an AK, but that still is a big loss, dropping that op there, so now he's going to buy another one.
So Conviction holds on for another round, gets 1 round closer.
Full buys on both sides.
Okay, so there's 3 of them in long. Each tip's trying to walk through the restroom. But they've definitely got long. 2 guys sitting in long. CXP. Trying to do some jump peeks. I like that spot. Ooh, made too much noise.
No.
But, he got traded.
Colsey panicked, was not ready for that peek. Oh, and he's getting hurt.
Yeah.
Takes down Syke afterwards. Monstar with a refrag onto ZXP. Colsey alone, taken down by H-Tip as well. Oh, the humanity. MJB doing whatever he can to try to delay this, but the bomb will go down. 2 kits on the CT side. Blackbird covering the flank here. Foxel is coming up. Who's going to win the duel? Oh, Blackbird looks away. Foxel's going to get the drop on him. Gets the kill, brings it to a 3-on-3. Nathan alerted to Foxel's position, pulls back. KT with another. Foxel with another frag in the bathrooms area, leaving Monster alone with the op. Gets one on the MJB. Smoke comes in. Molotov goes down. The op shot comes in, and he's quickly traded out by K2, and he hops on the defuse with enough time left. So, it's going to be close. Okay, he's got it. He's alright.
Conviction. With a heart-stopping round and heart-stopping defuse. Managed to stay alive. It's 15-13. CarbonX Red on match point once again.
Only 2 match points left to play with here. CarbonX Red has to make something happen. They're fully bought into this round. They're fully invested. If they lose this round, they're not going to have enough money for a lot of utility next round unless they go with SMGs. So this is very crucial for them.
Okay, like Fox is going to get busy on Monster. Flashes. Oh, they pushed through construction pretty heavily, pretty quickly.
Shots going back and forth coming out of construction here. H-Chip waiting for the smoke to fade so he can push on through. The CTs have a lot rushed over. Oh, looks like they're gonna go for a boost maybe? Not sure. They got really aggressive at first, but slowed down again. I think they're trying to trick Conviction into thinking they left. They're going for nade take. More nades come in. Colsey with the Molotov on the short to delay the push yet again. The entire Conviction side is rotated down to be there ready for this push. Monster tries to get a jump eagle on him. Foxwell takes him down. K2 with another. Nason with the refrag. Colsey with one as well. K2 and MJB clean it up for the 14th round inside the Conviction.
Now, we haven't said this yet, but is overtime coming?
It's possible because look at the money on CarbonX Red side. They're going to have low utility SMGs, pistols, 1 AK on the side of Blackbird. However, we've seen it before with just Glocks, Steegs, and no armor. They have won a full round against the full buy from the Conviction side. So we'll see if they manage to get caught on guard here. Heavy aggressive toward the A side on both teams. Nathan and Psych running straight through the smoke. Colsey falling back as fast as he can. ZXP with the frag on the first. Getting chased down. Colsey with another. Helping his teammate out. ZXP with 2. And Colsey to clean it up and bring us into our overtime.
We are in overtime. So Conviction tied it as CTs. They will start the overtime as CTs. So here we
And
go.
this is MR 10? No, 6.
Yeah, it's 6. So 3 and 3.
10K. Yep, 10K, 6
start.
rounds.
Yep. So the match has been paused. We're getting ready to get right into this overtime. And ladies and gentlemen, Conviction did not want to just go away. They are ready to fight it out. If Conviction wins, it's over. This will be their second map. If CarbonX wins, we will see a third map. So let's see your predictions in the chat. Okay, so they are getting still in pause. I guess they're probably stretching their legs, grabbing a quick drink. Who knows? But I'm on the edge of my seat. Wonder what's going to happen here. What do you think, ZayhanS? What are we going to see here?
I don't know. This game's been quite back and forth. CarbonX Red had the momentum, but Conviction shut them down and won those quick 5 rounds. So I feel like Conviction, if they can keep up the momentum they've been having, they might be a quick sweep in this overtime. Really all depends on how CarbonX Red can get out of this. It's always demoralizing when you have a couple of round lead and then all of a sudden you're slapped in overtime. But it's good that they took that pause just to kind of talk it over and be like, hey guys, we could still win this. Let's take this to map 3.
Okay, Cloudy Hills is the only guy heading towards B. Everybody else heading towards A. Psych drops down through the connector, down ladder. ZXP is sitting right on top.
Colsley with the first frag, ZXP with another. This dynamic duo on the A side, ZXP with 2. Nathan trying to make something happen. K2 peeks up, instantly takes him down. Blackbird knows he's there, grabs the bomb, has his AK out, ready to fight. Nate's coming in, walking into the park side. K2's going to challenge and frag him down, giving Conviction the first round of this overtime.
I wonder what the I'd like to know, like, the first round of overtime, how significant that is. Like, the team that wins the very first round, what percentage of time do they end up winning the overtime? It'd be interesting to find that out. I got a feeling it's 51%, something like that. I'm sure there's stats out there. Smokes into the restrooms. CarbonX are letting their presence be known on the restroom and outside of restrooms. They burn it off.
H-Tip moving in. ZXP gonna get taken down. First frag going the way of CarbonX. Not much utility left for a full take here. bomb has not decided where it's going yet. They can go A or B, does not matter. They're going to go ahead and pull nades back and forth. Blackbird trying to do a little bit of work on the monster side. K2 and Fox will set up to counter. Psych tries to walk in, gets dispatched quickly. MJB and H-Tip dancing around each other here. Nathan taking some shots. H-Tip moving up. Looks like they're going to ultimately decide to go to A here. Colesley with the AWP trying to do something. MJB sees the push coming in. Colesley with the first frag. MJB shots going back and forth. Colesley with another. Colesley with a third. Tags up the fourth, and MJB will take him down. Good round out of Colesley to hold that A site. Cleaned up by MJB.
Wow. Good hold by conviction for sure.
Not a lot of money left on the CarbonX Red side. They do have a Mac 10 on Nathan. Low nades, Psych. AK, just a smoke. Going to require some heavy teamwork to make something happen. It's running against a full buy out of the conviction. Nades going back and forth on the A side. Conviction electing to run through the smoke. Colesley and ZXP trying to fall back. Nathan with the first kill. ZXP with the defense. H-Tip, a couple of nades back and forth. Blackbird with a pick on the B side. Blackbird with two towards the B side. And H-Tip with another on ZXP, leaving MJB alone. And there's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the round. Blackbird running in. MJB spots him out, tags him up. 3 more to go. CarbonX Red taking the A side here. MJB is going to go for it. Last round overtime. Might as well make a play happen. See what he can do. Nade's coming in. The only one flash left on H-Tip. No utility left on this map. Blackbird doesn't spot him. MJB walks through the smoke, catches him off guard with a knife out, but they know where he is. MJB taken down by Psych.
That was a nice try. I like that. All right, so Conviction takes 2 of the 3 rounds. Now they're switching sides. Conviction gets their chance in the hot seat as tees. And like that, MJB, they're throwing nades into the B site, trying to pull them in. Colesley is pushed up, daring anybody to peek out of the water. Colesley and Psych just barely keep from seeing each other. Colesley caught one. Blackbird traded it out though. JB goes after the bomb. Okay. They're coming into A. H-Tip on the rotate. There's fire onto the truck. That was a nice play. They are spamming up the dumpster area. K2 with a nice smoke off the bank.
H-Tip with the boost. K2 is watching for it, but still gets taken down. Monster fragged out by Voxel. H-Tip with the trade. Both on the site now. ZXP and MJB have to keep this bomb secure. The shots coming in. ZXP taken down by Blackbird. Diffuser starts. MJB is going to frag the diffuser. Oh
And
no,
then
H-Tip doesn't know what to do.
MJB.
Winning the 1-on-2 to put his team on the match point. 2 match points for conviction here. The tables have turned. Pause going to come in. Looks like we have a little bit of an anti-cheat issue on Nathan there, so he'll be back shortly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is a good time for us to talk about our sponsors. And let's do that. We appreciate having Everleap Cloud Hosting on board. Everleap provides the cloud hosting for our website. If you're not a member, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's free. Go join us at clubconflict.com. Everleap hosts our website. We appreciate having Everleap on board doing that for us. GameServers.com, Frag Not Lag, the largest game server provider in the world, is the sponsor for Club Conflict. They are in 36 cities around the world. Surely you could find a game server being hosted in a city near you. Check out GameServers.com. Appreciate having game servers on board. Silverstone Technology, man, I'll tell you what, there's not many computer case builders in the world that have the capability of building high quality cases like Silverstone Technology. Appreciate having Silverstone on board as well. Thank you, Silverstone Technology. And let's not forget Logitech Gaming, providing gaming peripherals for pros, semi-pros, amateurs worldwide. I believe Logitech Gaming has a 39%. I heard this just recently, a 39% market share of all gaming peripherals. So we're going to get right back into this. And we're back. So we've started back up.
Nathan X with the first frag on the K2. Goes to the A side there. MJB with a flash in. Psych pushing up aggressively. Oh, Psych is going to go on the flank. Will Conviction expect this? All the way through Monster. MJB with the first frag on a Monster. Foxel on the Blackbird. Colsey says, nope, I'm on to you, buddy. And takes down Psych.
And this is
Nathan alone,
uphill.
trying to keep his team in the game. Ooh.
Down to Nathan X.
Nathan X against the world to keep his team in the series. Quickly dispatched by Foxel and Conviction are your quarterfinal winners here.
Wow.
In a 2-0 victory.
Conviction put on a real clinic there in overtime, didn't they?
Absolutely.
So we appreciate having you here. Thank you, Zayhan. We appreciate it. So Conviction goes on to win 2-0. Conviction will advance in his quarterfinals. Good job. Good game. CarbonX Red. Congrats on making the playoffs, but Conviction has dispatched you. So Conviction will advance to beat Orion GG in this bracket. Check out this bracket. Conviction will be scheduling this match to happen very soon. We'll let you know what happens there. Zayhan, good luck in your match tomorrow night against Monesium. I hope we'll be casting. I'll be casting. I'll be watching the match and casting, and I hope you guys can join us, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you can join us, and we would love to have you here. So one last time, let's take a look at the prize that we have here at Club Conflict, the FARA H1M Pro. Would love to win some of these cases. Great cases here.
Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Maybe Admin versus Monesium. It'll be a good game.
That's right, Zayhan. Good luck in your match tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen.
5 and 6.
Yeah, seed 5 and 6. We're going to battle it out tomorrow night in the best of 3. We hope you join us tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We're out of here.
Good night.
Good night.
Are we off?